Man, did they need that one. Bruins with a 3-0 win over the Flyers in Philly as we welcome you into Bruins Overtime Live, presented by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. Adam Peller and Billy Jaffe, Barry Peterson here with you. We talked after the first period, the Bruins passing the eye test. There were some ebbs and flows along the way, but at the end of the day, the Bruins come through with a good team win today.
Well, yeah, they kind of bookend an average second period with a really good first and a very responsible, detail-oriented third period. And so because of that and some timely saves, right, you got to make the saves at the right time, and boy, did Joonas Korpisalo do that, they skate away with a victory. Much needed in many ways, in the sense of this wasn't a lucky win. This was an earned win. They needed to earn it. They needed to do it the right way, and they did for the most part.
They did, and I think you could tell it didn't take too long into the hockey game. 2 or 3 shifts, we all looked at each other and said, this feels a little different. You could see them moving their feet, physically involved, making good plays. It was a good team win, desperately needed, as you said, Adam. And, you know, I look at shots. I got Zacha, Pasta, Brazeau, Marchand, 4 shots each. The big guys came through when they needed them. Penalty killing was good. Great goaltending. There was some really good starts, you would hope, today. Okay. It's a start.
We saw it against Toronto.
Correct. Now you got to start putting them together. And then all of a sudden you start to feel a little bit better. You start to get some wins. You climb back up in the standings, get things going again.
You get an opportunity right away tomorrow.
Yes.
Against the Kraken at home. We'll talk about that coming up, but let's get back to this one for a second. Talk about the sense of urgency and winning battles, and you saw that right away.
Wall battles significantly intensified in this game, and they won their very fair share of wall battles. And then you notice what they did with the puck when they got it off the wall, Adam. They move it. They move it quickly. They don't just push it in or, and then keep it on the wall. Right, they're moving it into areas. Look at the numbers supporting each other. Little chip play behind the net, to the front of the net with the puck. This is all good read and react and support stuff here. Another example of winning battles, of taking it into an area, you protect it, and now you say, all right, what's available to me? Instead of throwing it to the front, which we've seen in the past too much, where it gets intercepted, here they're moving it into areas where open ice or open players are into open ice, and then they get these kind of things. These kind of shifts absolutely wear down the opponent. And finally, the Bruins did more of this. But it all starts with F1 attack, F2 there, within a millisecond there, reading the play, and then they get the puck back.
Can't help as I look at this, Billy, wonder about, you remember the timeout in the Dallas game? When the coach calls everybody over and he's got the board, what was he doing? He just kept showing everybody, put the puck behind the net, down behind the goal line, and attack. Get bodies and use move your feet, win some battles. They did a much better job of that this afternoon. And again, you could tell right from the first couple of shifts, they were ready to go. Whatever was said yesterday, whatever adjustments they had to make, they did. They were much more under control. You never felt rattled. Yes, in the second period when the Bruins had to kind of hold them off, they bent, they didn't break. And so there's so many good things that you can build on. But again, I can't emphasize enough, the important part is to build it and keep going.
And you could see the connectivity.
Yeah,
to your
it really
point,
was.
as you were talking about earlier during the intermission. And so the Bruins able to take a 1-0 lead thanks to Matt Poitras' first goal of the year.
I saw good puck possession with him today, Billy. Yeah. He was handling the puck well, good one-on-ones. Good job here of putting pucks to the net, even when they didn't get on net, Billy. The key is here he's able to control this puck. Geekie gets to the slot, puts it down on net. Okay, I don't get the net, but at least I get it deep. Now all of a sudden I start some cycle. Back to Lindholm. He puts it toward the net. Poitras gets it and banks it in off the goaltender and give them a 1-0 lead. And as we talked about at the time, this was so important because they were playing the right way. And it's important for them to come out of that first period with the lead because you've done it the right way.
So watch Poitras' feet right here. He's already moving the whole time. He's not just waiting for the shot to happen. He's moving towards the puck. So if he does that, puck then comes to him. Why does it come to him? Because he's moving his feet. It's that simple. It wasn't a pretty goal, but it was beautiful because, as Barry said, they really had earned it. They earned the opportunity to get up by a goal in the game, and you want to feel that way. So I like that. I like Poitras. I liked his determination in this game. I liked his line for the most part in this game. I liked the middle six. I really did. I liked the Coyle line and the Poitras line.
Which is not something that we've said much.
Yeah, exactly.
To be kind.
I'll take things that I haven't said much for 500,
right.
Alex. Yeah, I mean, this was an absolutely good, really good middle six game.
The middle six, the big bodies, had their feet going today.
Yeah.
They really did. You can see them forechecking, being physical. That's what you need from them.
But we could see in the second period that Philly started to apply the pressure, and there were some breakdowns in the defensive end for the Bruins. But in one particular play, Parker Wotherspoon with a nice quick up to Brad Marchand that led to Justin Brazeau's goal.
Yeah, situation again where Billy talks about moving your feet. Well, one thing the captain's been doing pretty well here, I think, getting better. Billy getting himself back in shape, is moving his feet. Does a great job there as Billy broke down in that second intermission of moving his feet. But a good job here by Weatherspoon. Look at him. He anticipates it. He's got it. Lifts the stick up. Now he just he protects the puck, uses his body. Just for a little guy, this is one of the reasons why he's a Hall of Famer, Billy. He makes that great play, and as we talked about Brazeau coming off the bench, the important thing about the pass, right in the wheelhouse.
3 goals in 5 games now for Justin Brazeau, as he had one against Toronto and one against Dallas. But to me, that play is made by Marchand's ability to hold on to the puck, to cradle it, after he goes down to one knee, is able to get up within a half a second, and remains basically in stride. Now, Brazeau's got to finish it, but that play never happens if it's not for that Marchand strength. That's uncanny. You're talking a guy he's going against. Ristolainen, I believe, is listed at 6'5", like 220-something pounds. And Marchand is, not that.
No, not quite.
He's not, and he did it. It was a beautiful exhibition of strength and body control.
Empty net for the Flyers with about 4 minutes left in the game, so they have a 6-on-5 situation, and Brad Marchand, the captain, stepping up with the empty net goal.
But this key play here, Adam, I think it's Elias Lindholm right there. Attack. See, by attacking right there, that discombobulates what you can do with the puck. And in the past, let's be honest, folks, the Bruins were passive on the 6-on-5. Didn't allow it to happen here. He does. Puck goes right to Marchand, who swats it all the way down.
A reward, then, of course, it comes off Pasternak's skate right to him, too, which gave him the opportunity to get it down.